I know I talk about cleaning the chakras all the time, but right now I am emphasizing the importance of the way that cleaning the chakras helps you feel the chakras. Cleaning your aura helps you feel your aura. The soul gets dirty over time, throughout lifetimes. The soul doesn't die with the physical body. The soul just enters a new one. So you're bringing that filth into your new body. And it's the kind of filth that you don't want to empower when you do power meditation. That's why a lot of people are advised to only stick with cleaning and calming and stretching to let energy flow out, because there's a lot to digest already and a lot to get rid of now. A lot of people say it's fake, that it's not working, or that they can't do it because they want to feel something. We like things to be sensual, but if you're very dirty, it's like having a poor nervous system. Things aren't going to function correctly. Things aren't going to feel right. You got to clean your energy centers so you can feel your energy centers. And sometimes this cleaning takes a while because you're cleaning off like lifetimes of plaque for some people. And I went to the dentist, and the dentist said that the plaque on the teeth comes from bacteria that pooped, basically bacteria poop, and that gets cleaned off. But if it doesn't, it turns into calculus. And the calculus is the hardened version that stays for a longer period of time and can become a more serious deal. So if you let this dirty energy linger for a very long time, it starts to be harder to clean and can take years for people to clean it. That's why a lot of people give up. They say it's not working. And it's also why a lot of people would rather do evocation type stuff where they work with external objects more than themselves, because they don't have access to themselves yet. But they halt their progress because they want something now. So they just use external magic props and think that that's the only kind of magic that there is. But we're able to use our own aura. We don't always need to use the energy of something else or direct energy into something else to use it, because we can also direct energy into ourselves if our channels are clean and open. So clean your chakras, don't give up. Also clean your aura and your third eye chakra. Remember that the sixth chakra is behind the third eye at the center of the brain. Also clean your pineal gland with the mantra, with visualization. You don't need to just try to eat healthy specifically for the pineal. No, you can just do some specific meditations that clean and empower the pineal gland. But if you're not feeling anything, start with cleaning and try to stick with that for a while. This is just part of whatever routine you want to do. I'm not saying don't do external stuff. I'm just saying that if you want to start doing internal stuff, you got to start doing the internal work. The two things that stop people are fear and self-doubt. But moving on, the methods that you can use to clean your soul body and the aspects of your soul is going to be visualizing bright white or bright white gold light on the aspect that you want to clean. Doing a descending method where you are imagining a small sun on top of you, descending downward through your body and clearing out all of the chakras and all of the external chakras. The extended chakras. So we got chakras on the side of our body, and also cleaning the aura as it goes down, and visualizing all of the filth and negative entities that might have harbored within your body. Anything nasty that was there, you visualize it coming out and being pushed down, and then pushed into a pile, and then visualize it shooting away from you, in a positive and healthy manner for the earth, for the universe, to intend it to go where negative energy should go, like a recycling bin. Or you can ask your spirit guides to help you get rid of the energy. Some people like to say return to sender. You can do that, but like that's a bit more advanced. That's if you already know how like throwing curses back and forth works and the ethics of that. But you can also say nourish the earth. That's what I say sometimes. I'll just say, all right, nourish the earth, and I will visualize the negative energy forming into a like a pyramid, and then I shoot it off like a bullet with my mind. So over time it gets easier. If you're used to visualization, it could be easy for you. Another method to clean is going to be mantra. Sound is really helpful. So you would focus on the aspect that you want to clean and try to clean from the top down. So start with the crown chakra or the third eye chakra. Most of the time it's better to start with the third eye chakra because that's going to help us in the long run. And then clean the sixth chakra, and then clean the crown chakra, and then go down from the sixth chakra. So some mantras you can do is going to be or Vishuzi, or Sazanama. That can go along with mudra. If you look up the Satanama mudra exercise, you might find it. Another one is Raum. So some of these are solar based and some of these are white energy based, so it's very purifying, but some are also purifying and empowering. So the one that's going to work best for you is going to depend on where you're at. You definitely don't want to empower and clean if there's something that you want to not feed and you just want to purify. So if you just want to clean, then Vishuddhi is going to be the best, because Vishuddhi is just for purification. Satanama is for purification and empowerment. Raum and Surya is for a solar-based cleaning. So it's going to be cleaning and empowerment. A multiple of 7 reps or 9 reps is going to be good for cleaning and purifying the aspect that you want to clean. Another method you can do is just to time yourself. Like time yourself for 10 minutes or time yourself for 3 minutes. And once you get tired or you feel uncomfortable, know where your limits are at and then try again. And you can start feeling energy or seeing the energy after several rounds of that, like throughout the week. You don't need to overdo it in the day, but you can do it multiple times a day. One tip about light work sessions like this is treat it like a fitness regimen or a nutrition plan. You don't always see results right away, but you know there's transformation happening underneath the surface.